Imagine a world where suddenly no one can have children, no births, no new generations. Humanity faces a future with an expiration date. What would that world look like? At first, life would continue as usual. We'd still go to work, enjoy hobbies, spend time with loved ones. But the shift would become obvious very quickly. Schools and playgrounds would empty out, daycare centers would close, baby supplies would vanish from store shelves. Careers focused on children, teachers, pediatricians, toy manufacturers would face uncertain futures.
Our classrooms would eventually have no new students. It's heartbreaking to think that the knowledge we pass down might be for the last generation.
Over the next 20 to 30 years, the population would age dramatically. Governments and societies would shift priorities, focusing on elderly care rather than education or youth services.
Our economic systems rely on a growing workforce. Without new generations, we'd face labor shortages, slower innovation, and eventually an economic decline that could lead to widespread poverty.
As the population dwindles, entire neighborhoods, cities, even countries would slowly become empty. Nature would begin to reclaim urban spaces. Once bustling metropolises would become eerily quiet. On a personal level, the impact would be deeply emotional. People might feel isolated, knowing that their friends and family are aging with no one to carry on their legacy. Society would likely see an increase in people searching for meaning in their lives, with a focus on leaving lasting contributions or simply enjoying the time we have left. Of course, science and technology would push forward, with urgent research on alternative reproduction methods. From cloning to advanced gene editing, scientists would race against time to keep humanity from disappearing completely. This crisis would bring us together as well. National boundaries would matter less as our shared survival becomes a global priority. Efforts to collaborate on preserving culture, knowledge, and history would be crucial.
While it's uncertain whether we could ever fully reverse such a crisis, the experience could force us to rethink how we value each other and the world we inhabit.
One thing is certain. Such a world would force us to confront what it means to be human, and perhaps make us cherish each day even more.